What's going on, guys? Living Zombies here, back with another Pokemon Go video. And in today's video, guys, we are talking about everything that you guys need to know about the upcoming Unova Tour event that is taking place this weekend. So remember, with these events, these are the in-person events you guys have to buy a ticket for, and of course be at any of these locations, which remember, there are two locations for the in-person Unova Tour this year. We do have one in New Taipei City, and we have the other one in Los Angeles, California. So here is the location as to where the event is going to be held in New Taipei City at this park. So make sure you guys do screenshot this if you do have a New Taipei City ticket, because yes, you will need to be at this park to especially get the shiny Meloetta special research. And then this is the location for the LA Unova Tour. It is the same location as last year at the Rose Bowl Stadium, so some of you guys might be familiar with this location. Now, since we got the location out the way, guys, remember, for New Taipei City and for LA, both events do start at 9 a.m. local time, and they last until 5 p.m. local time, making it an 8-hour event every day this weekend. So remember, if you guys have a ticket, you only play on that one ticket a day, unless you of course buy a city-wide experience. Then you guys could play on either Saturday or Sunday, or both if you guys buy both days. So now let's get into Pokemon debuts, guys. What is new? What new Pokemon are dropping for the in-person Unova Tour this weekend? The big Pokemon debuts are, of course, for the fusions of Kyurem, which work very similar to the fusions of Necrozma. So yes, you will be getting access to black and white Kyurem from this weekend's Unova Tour event. So you will see black and white Kyurem raids this weekend, and yes, you can get some energy, some fusion energy from those raids to fuse together a Kyurem with a Zekrom or with a Reshiram. Now, I'm sure these raids will be remotable even if you don't have a ticket, but remember, there's no way you're going to get any energy unless you have a ticket. You might still be able to get the shiny of Kyurem, however, and the same goes for Reshiram and Zekrom. You might be able to get the shinies this weekend since they have been available before. But if you don't have a ticket, you're not going to get location backgrounds and you're not going to get the fusion energy. So yeah, those are the only two Pokemon debuts in terms of like a brand new Pokemon, like a Pokedex entry. Now let's get on to what the brand new special research is going to feature, because yes, it is going to feature a new shiny mythical Pokemon. So pretty big here. It is going to feature shiny Meloetta in Pokemon Go for the first time ever. So you guys can start trying to complete that special research starting this weekend on your park experience day. Now, since we're talking about a brand new shiny mythical Pokemon, let's talk about some other brand new shinies that will be featured at this year's tour event. In terms of brand new shiny Pokemon, there will be 11 new shiny Pokemon to go after in this event that are not costumed, because we do have all 4 forms of Deerling getting featured. So if you count the Deerling plus the evolution Saucebuck, those are 8 brand new shinies right there. And then we have 3 other brand new shinies that are regional Pokemon, but you can get them from hatching 10Ks in this event. Now, if you guys really want shiny Sigilif, Buffalant, and Maractus, I do recommend getting the Egg Enthusiast ticket add-on, because that is going to give you 1/4 egg hatch distance for your ticket a day, and you have an increased chance of getting 10Ks when you spend Pokestops. So you're not going to get as many 2Ks and 5Ks. You're mainly going to get 10Ks to chase these shiny regional Pokemon, which for me at least, my biggest shiny target from Unova Tour is going to be the shiny Sigilif. So again, 11 brand new shiny Pokemon for this year's tour event. I talked about raids earlier briefly about the white and black Kyurem, so let's talk about the other raid bosses too. So the black and white Kyurem will just be a 5-star raid boss, but also Reshiram and Zekrom will be in 5-star raids too. And with the 5-star raids, you can get location backgrounds on any of these 5-star raid bosses if you guys are playing on your ticket a day. 3-star raids do include Druddigon, and 1-star raids do include the Gen 5 starters, which I feel like not many are going to care too much about the Gen 5 starters, but yeah, most are going to be doing the black and white Kyurem, definitely. Now let's talk about the spawns for the tour event, guys. If you are playing in the park, there will be a specific spot in the park for a specific habitat, which is going to give you certain Pokemon spawns. So there will be a winter cavern habitat in the park, and that's going to feature these Pokemon right here, such as Oshawott, Vanillite, Winter Deerling, Joltik. You got Clink in there, Axew is in there. Some pretty good spawns for the winter biome. And then you're also going to see new costumed Pikachu. There will be 4 brand new costume Pikachu for you guys to chase during this event, which I reckon they should be pretty easy to get, especially for the upcoming global tour. These will be big time shiny boosted, so you will see all the Pikachu at any of the habitats, and you can also find Druddigon at any of the habitats too. Now this one is the spring habitat, going to feature quite a few grass type Pokemon in here. We got the Snivy, Pansage, Cottony, Petalil, but you also got like Ducklet, the Spring Deerling, the Foongus is in there, Ferroseed, Mola are also in there. For the summer habitat, you got some fire types like the Tepig, you got Darumaka, Pansear, but also Archon, Summer Deerling, Emolga's in there, Blitzel. And then for the autumn masquerade habitat, that's going to feature Patrat, Purloin, Panpour's in there, Yamask, Gothita, Elgium. So again, those will be at certain spots within the park, and if you have a citywide experience, you're just going to get a mix of all of these habitats for the entire time. Now we talked about 10Ks that do feature the regional Pokemon, so yeah, 10Ks are going to feature those 3 Pokemon only, and the 2Ks are going to feature Roggenrola, Timber, Carablast, Shelmet, which you guys probably don't need after that community day event. We already have a lot of shinies for those, but Larvesta is in the 2Ks. 5Ks have the Throw, Sock, Heatmore, Durant, and Larvesta too. But yeah, Larvesta is in the 10K as well, which is a good thing because many of you guys might be missing that shiny as well. Now, this event does feature special instant spawns. As we always know, it's going to feature some unknowns. We got A, N, O, U, and V featured for this year's tour event. Now, we talked about those costume Pikachu. Those costume Pikachu will be featured in photobombs too. You guys can take 12 photobombs of those Pikachu during your ticketed day, including even if you guys have a citywide experience, on your citywide experience ticketed day, you guys can also take 12 photobombs as well. Now we're gonna get into some more research. We know that there is a special research for Meloetta that you guys unlock on your park experience day, but there is gonna be some other time research for the Gen 5 genies. The legendary genies will be featured in a timed research, and I think you are also going to unlock this on your park experience ticketed day too. So make sure you guys do check out this research, because again, you're getting some legendary Pokemon encounters, and more than likely these 3 genie legendary Pokemon should also be spawning for the event too, just like how the Lake Guardians spawned last year. And if they do, I will make a video confirming that, so stay tuned for that video. But also, let's get into some field research. Most of the Pokestops in the park are going to give you some field research for these Pokemon. The costume Pikachu, Red, Blue, Basculin, which have an increased chance of being tiny or huge, by the way, and Deerling, all forms will be in field research too. Now, there will be some other field research that will not be in the park. If you guys want to leave the park and check out the city for a bit, you can maybe find research tasks that give you encounters with these Pokemon, and they are also going to guarantee to have a special background too. So you might find a special field research task that is going to give you a Sandile encounter, and when you catch it, it's guaranteed to have a special background. Sigilyph is in there too, Clink is in there, Purloin, Timber, and a few other Gen 5 Pokemon. Now, we talked about 2Ks, 5Ks, 10Ks, but what about 12Ks? Well, you are going to have to go into the city area, and around certain metro stations, you can get special 12Ks from special Unova Team Rocket grunts. So grunts that have Shadow Roggenrola, Drillbur, Timber, Joltik, Litwick, Golett. When you defeat them, you get 10,000 Stardust, and you can get a 12K just from a Team Rocket grunt. And that 12K is going to feature only 4 Pokemon, and those Pokemon are Sandile, Mienfoo, Pawniard, and Volibee. And I did make a video about this already, giving you guys certain locations at certain metro stations that do have these special 12Ks in New Taipei City and LA. So make sure you guys do check out that video. But also, here are all of the event bonuses featured for the in-person Unova Tour ticket holders this weekend too. So yes, everything will be shiny boosted. Spawns, field research, 10Ks, 2Ks, whatever. Everything is shiny boosted. You have half hatch distance, but you can get 1/4 if you buy the Egg Enthusiast add-on. Up to 6 special trades can be made on your ticketed event day. Half Stardust cost for trades, and you are going to be getting 9 daily raid passes too on top of your 2 daily raid passes. So 11 raid passes are coming with your ticket. Now there is another bonus, guys, that is not mentioned on their website, but it has been data mined, and it's for a Pokemon that we have not talked about in today's video yet, a Unova Pokemon, Zorua. They have not mentioned Zorua anywhere on the website, and I think that's because based off of a data mine, Zorua more than likely is going to spawn at the top of the hour every hour of the event for 2 minutes, similar to what they've done with like past GoFest events where unknown spawns at these in-person events at the top of the hour for 2 minutes, and we refer to them as outbreaks for unknown. So there might be Zorua outbreaks every top of the hour for this event, so definitely check your game when it is the top of the hour and see if there are Zorua spawns, or if there are spawns of your buddy Pokemon and it's Zorua in disguise. So yeah, guys, that is everything that you need to know about the Unova Tour in-person events taking place this weekend in New Taipei City and in Los Angeles. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any questions, and also let me know in the comments as well if you guys are playing this weekend in either New Taipei City or LA. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like in the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.